What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. G, here with the new segment, yo. We are calling this Goozy Talk, episode 1. Alright? I'm here with my boy from high school, my boy Roy. You can follow him over at Rich underscore Hammer Dish, but change the Rich to another word. you know, Dick Grayson, there you
It's
go.
Dick Grayson,
yeah.
Hammerbush. Figure it out. Figure it out.
but thank you all for being here. Yo, Roy, thank you for being here today, my brother. Yo, I know you hit me
Brother,
up.
I
So,
appreciate you having me on. I've mentioned a bunch of times that for us to get together and talk some anime, talk about different stuff.
yeah, man.
And yeah, man, I'm excited to be here. Hopefully, one of many.
One of many. Oh, most definitely. Goozy Talk. Yo, so I named it Goozy Talk. My last name is Guzman. And also, Roy's last name is Guzman, too, baby. So,
Yeah.
it was only fitting, baby. Or double Goozy Talk. I don't know. Goozy Square. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Goosey Square. I like Goosey Square.
Goozy Square is pretty good, right?
You remember in high school when we used to call each other G Unit because our
Yeah.
last name was Guzman?
Yo, we might have to bring it back then. Oh no,
No,
no copyright,
nah,
copyright. Yeah,
copyright.
yeah, you're right. G Unit Square, you know. but
G
yo,
Unit? Question mark?
oh man, that'd be great. So yeah,
Yeah.
we just so Roy and I we went to high school, Hackensack High School in New Jersey. All 4 years we were in homeroom together.
Mhm.
Um, Roy, I know you played baseball, right? That was your main sport.
I played baseball. That was my main sport, but I played. That's about
Yeah,
it.
no, yeah,
Yeah,
you were a baller in
I
anything.
practiced. I practiced.
I feel
I practiced.
I feel you. I feel you. And then
Yeah.
me, I was a triathlete. I did soccer, I did swimming, and I did volleyball. Uh, but yeah, we went through high school, and one thing that
Mhm.
we did not know really that much is that we love anime. You
Yes,
know what I
very
mean?
much so.
And like
Absolutely.
that's something that um we I feel like when we were younger we didn't share that love for anime yet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it wasn't cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was around that sort of era that was like if you watched anime, you're a nerd, and
Yes,
now
yes.
everybody wants to be a nerd. So technically, we were nerds before being a nerd was cool,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
definitely.
so technically, we've always been cool. Just people didn't think of it was cool at the
This
time.
is true. I mean, I always knew I was cool, and I knew you were
No,
cool. So, I mean,
I felt like I was cool.
yeah, right? Shoot. Yo, you remember? Didn't we have a math class together with
It
Is it Bernard?
was Brunaki.
Brunaki. Oh, I
Brunaki.
remember. Yo, we spent like so much time. You guys were talking about wrestling because I know he was a big
Yeah,
time
because he was
wrestling
a
fan, and
wrestling fan.
you were a
Yep.
wrestling fan. Oh, bro.
Hmm.
Actually,
You remember that?
you guys helped me
You remember
get
that?
into wrestling.
Yeah, you remember that Halloween that I brought my replica heavyweight championship?
Yes, yo, he
The
was going crazy, bro. Oh man.
collection has grown. I've gone from that one to three
Ooh, three?
because them things ain't cheap.
I believe
so
it. Yo,
so
three-time
they
heavyweight
gotta be
champion, bro. That's crazy.
yeah. That things gotta you gotta buy them sparingly.
No, of course. Same thing with the tattoos. Like them shits are not cheap, bro.
Yeah, man. The last tattoo I got, and I got this maybe like 5, 6 years ago, if
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I went a little crazy this year on tattoos. Yo, show off your shirt real quick. Let me see
Oh,
that.
I gotta stand up real quick.
Oh, Super Saiyan Bros.
Yeah,
Ooh,
bro. I've had this shirt
that shirt's
since
fire.
yeah, I had this shirt since maybe after graduated high school.
Okay.
And I saw it, like when you see like those Facebook ads
Yeah.
and stuff. And I was like, that shirt can't be real. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. And I looked and I ordered it. I was like, oh, I'm in love. And I've
No,
had it ever since.
no.
It's one of my favorite shirts.
Hey,
It's tough though. I gotta pry it from my wife's hands because she likes to wear
no,
it.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Wives like to wear husband's clothes. It's cool. Shout out to
Yeah.
wifey. Shout out to both wifeys.
Yes. Shout out
Yeah,
to both wifeys.
we both taken. Hey,
Yeah, very happily taken,
happily
happily
married.
taken.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So I know one big love that you have is Dragon Ball, right?
Yes, very much so. As you can
Clearly,
see.
as you can
Oh,
see. Yep,
this side.
yep. You got the Goku Super Saiyan Blue, right? Super
Hmm.
Saiyan
Yeah.
God. Is it Super Saiyan God? Super Saiyan Goku, right?
It's technically Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, yeah,
Yeah,
but that's too much of a mouthful, so they
it
decided to
really
just go
is.
with Super Saiyan Blue,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
No, it's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Question:
Yes, sir.
you just watch the anime or do you read the manga? Have you checked out the manga yet?
My thing is, I'm more of a visual person, so I
Okay.
have to watch it.
Okay. No, that's fair.
And my brother, my older brother, he's a manga reader. He's a
Okay.
manga person.
So
Like he prefers the manga to the actually watching the anime, even though he does both, but he prefers the manga.
fair. No, that's fair. I love doing both.
Mhm.
Because the manga you get it quicker and you get the story,
Yeah.
and then you get the author's vision. But then the
Hmm.
anime takes that and amplifies it. At least it should. You know.
It gives it the action.
It should. Yeah. The action, the
Yeah.
music, the voice acting, the feel, like
Yeah.
that the gravitas.
The emotion,
Yes. Yes.
especially.
Yes. 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 So I have to ask,
Mm.
who is your favorite Dragon Ball character? No, no, no. Okay, that's one question. Next
Okay, okay.
question. That's one question. Next question is.
So let me answer that first
All right,
question.
all right,
So
if you got it already, all
it's
right.
gonna be it's gonna be cliche, but my guy is Goku. I
Hey,
fell in love with him since Dragon Ball from the original,
yeah,
you know. So
it's cool, bro.
that's my guy. That's my guy.
Hey,
You
I don't
know.
blame you, yo. I would pick Luffy for one, because
Fair, very fair.
and Luffy and Goku are great friends, So,
Yeah.
uh, I would say mine would probably would be Gohan,
Fair.
and then but I don't know, like it's definitely early Gohan, but I love Goku so much though.
Yeah.
It's just, man. Okay.
I think I think the epitome of Gohan, like the best Gohan, and that is bar none. And you could ask any Gohan fan. I think that everybody would say, or a good majority would say, that their favorite Gohan was Teen Gohan during the Cell Saga.
You see that? You see behind me right now?
Oh,
Th-
that is glorious. I love that.
It's a custom picture of Ultra Instinct Goku, Teen Super
Yeah.
Saiyan Teen Gohan, and on the side you actually see me dressed up as Luffy.
Damn, we gotta get one with me there looking like a
Uh,
Super Saiyan, bro.
Hey, yo, I'll ask my boy. We'll hit up my boy.
Yeah.
I commissioned him a while ago, but I could definitely,
Hmm.
I'll definitely put you in contact because he could make it custom for you, bro. Like,
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
you know.
No, but I would love it so I could get that background too, so we can have it specifically
No,
for.
I know. Then we just add
Yeah.
you like in the back or something like because we got Gohan and Goku already, so we
Yeah,
put you in the
true, true,
back on
true.
Super Saiyan. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be
It'll be
pretty
my
sick.
beard going, changing colors because I got no hair.
Hey, hey, Nappa would have done the same thing if he had gone Super Saiyan.
That's very true.
uh,
This is Full Man True Blonde.
yep, just food. Just that'd be crazy, bro. What
That'd be so weird.
Super Saiyan 3 just grows long all the way to the floor.
Looking like Pai Mei and Kill Bill.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, that'd be so funny. Okay.
That would be hilarious.
My next question. Next question. As a
Yes, sir.
Dragon Ball fan,
Hmm.
what is your favorite Dragon Ball series? Because we have Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z,
Hmm.
we got Dragon Ball Super, as well as GT.
Very true.
Or you know
I
what?
know
You want to do an order instead?
we could do an order.
Do an order. Yeah,
I
let's
could
do
do
it.
it. I could do an order. Okay, so I out of order of importance that it hit me.
Okay, well,
So
that's fair.
Dragon Ball Z is gonna be first because that's the one I really grew up on.
That's
You
fair.
know, I
Yeah.
like talk about like I was 6 years old before I would go to school. I would see it when it used to be on Channel 11 at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch it like that, and Dragon Ball Z has to be number one. Then Dragon Ball Super because of the
Okay.
new dynamic and the new storyline and stuff like that. Even though they kind of cheated a little bit because they basically gave us the first half of it was basically Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F as the first set of series and split it up into episodes.
Yeah.
But it was still good because they stretched it out, I
Yeah.
guess. And
Yeah.
they made it like a lot of filler episodes.
They did.
Then you got Dragon Ball because I fell in love with Dragon Ball in middle school once they started airing it dubbed. And then GT, I like GT.
I do like GT.
GT gets a lot of hate, but I like it personally.
So, okay, my order, Dragon Ball first. Especially after rewatching it, I just loved I love the combat and the choreography in Dragon Ball. Like
Yeah.
they were boxing, like they were straight
Mhm.
using technique, karate. Like that was martial arts.
Yeah.
Then it would be Dragon Ball Z, obviously.
Right.
So and I think I'm gonna put GT above Super,
Okay.
even though I want I have I don't know. I feel like GT had so many great ideas. It just wasn't executed right. Like
I agree.
the evil dragons, like the Dragon Balls being like turning dark and all that stuff. Like that was a
Hmm.
great idea. Some of it
Yeah,
was done well. Omega Shenron, sick. Super
yeah,
Saiyan 4, sick. Baby, another storyline that was absolutely fantastic in my
very
opinion,
true.
with the truffles, like him wanting revenge on all the Saiyans. Like I thought that brought a different like feel to what Dragon Ball, because it was personal. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
His vendetta was personal against the Saiyans specifically, and that's something that I really enjoyed. What was another thing that happened in GT? 17 was Super 17. That was kind of boo 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 boo.
Yeah, that one was kind of,
Yeah.
but I'm losing like I'm drawing a blank on his name. But remember the android that was combining with the different robots. That the general or King something I forget that he had
Oh.
the cone head thing.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was before Baby, right? It was
that was before Baby. I think he was the first major one
of GT,
before
right?
Baby of
Yeah,
GT. He was
he
the first
was
major one of
he
GT.
was dumb. I remember him being dumb strong because Goku, even though he was a kid, was going Super Saiyan 3, and he was
Yeah, and
still
he
and
was
he got
struggling.
yeah he was struggling. But no, yeah, GT and then Super. But I feel like Super has a potential, obviously, to surpass.
Mhm.
Now, if we were going off of manga, I would say Super over GT, because right now the manga,
Mhm.
bro, the stuff. Do you care for spoilers,
No, I don't care about spoilers
bro?
because I'm not gonna read the I'm not gonna read the
Fair.
manga.
So
So
I'm hoping we. I'm
that's not gonna
hoping.
stop me from
I'm
watching it.
hoping they bring that over to the anime. They have to, because
Right.
after the Tournament of Power arc, we have Moro arc, right? So Moro is this goat alien guy that's been imprisoned for years, eons,
I feel like I've seen something about that. His name sounds familiar.
bro, and he is sick because his power is magic, and he takes away, and he's also able to absorb life force. So the Genki Dama, he absorbs that shit. He's
Damn.
yeah, bro. He's dumb strong. Like if you ever like, I'm gonna try to find a recap if so you can at least listen to someone talking about that arc throughout. Like, cause
Yeah.
that arc was sick. The ending of it was a little weak, but it'd be like that. It happens. But
Yeah.
Moro was sick because that caused Vegeta to go to where did Goku? Damn, I am drawing a blank. Who did Goku teach learn from the instant transmission?
Planet of Yardrat, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yes, you're right. You're right.
Mhm.
So during the moral fight, Vegeta goes there and he starts learning from
Oh,
them. Yes, but he's like, I don't want
that's
to learn
cool.
that instant transmission shit because that's Goku's signature technique. I
Yeah, he
want
doesn't want
I,
to copy
I want
Goku.
some new shit. So he
Yeah,
starts learning some new shit. Then after that, we got the granola arc, which was pretty cool because
that
uh,
one I heard about. That
bro,
one I heard about.
it was good. It was
Yeah.
good because you find out there's another planet, there's another set of Dragon Balls with only two Dragon Balls, and this Namekian that lived by himself with this little boy that was orphaned pretty much, named Granola. He uses that Dragon Ball to wish for him to become the strongest person in the universe, right?
Hmm.
So automatically, this dude was cool because he got like a scouter
Yeah.
on his eye, like he's a marksman. So like he's
Yeah.
like sniping Goku, like Goku's trying to fight him Ultra Instinct. He's losing. Then
Damn.
then the bad guys come in, right? Because we thought so. The whole thing is he thought the Saiyans were the bad guys, but that actually was not the case. Bardock saved him and the Namekian when he was younger, and
Oh,
so the men,
wow.
yeah, bro. So is it bringing so much together,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
bro? I'm telling you, yo, you have like I'm gonna try to find someone that did the recap that you can listen to it, bro, because it was beautiful. The fact that
Yeah.
Goku got to learn more about his father, and you see when his father started
Hmm.
turning.
Yeah.
Because before he used to be just full, evil saying like, blah blah blah. But you see
Right.
that he had a heart, and
Yeah.
because of this little kid, it caused him to remember to go see Goku afterward, like really like start his family and stuff like that. So it was cool. And
Yeah.
then we also get Ultra Ego Vegeta. Have you seen Ultra Ego Vegeta
I've seen Ultra Ego Vegeta, and I've
with
also
the
seen
purple?
Black Frieza and the purple hair. You know what's
Oh,
more the most dope? Honestly, it may be simplistic, but I love it. The dopest thing that Ultra Ego Vegeta has is that little earring that he gets on the back, bro, on the
yes,
back of his head.
the
That's
Beerus
so
earring.
dope.
Yes, that's his
Yup.
Beerus mark. Yes.
Mhm.
I love it. Um, and like to me, it made sense. Like he showed that he never was gonna get Ultra Instinct as much as he
Mhm.
tried, but he was always a more cerebral fighter than Goku was.
Yeah.
Always, Goku
Yeah.
always was off of instinct, and that's so Ultra Instinct makes sense for
Mhm.
him. But him making his own form, Ultra Ego, like oh man, so
Yeah, because
cool.
you, yeah, because you see it even from early on, like when you get the first Saiyan saga, that as it progresses, that Vegeta's more calculated, he
Yes.
studies and stuff like that, as opposed to Goku when he's fighting, he's basically fighting off the seat of his pants and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
You
no,
know,
that's true.
so it makes sense, the names like Ultra Instinct. Goku's over here fighting off of instinct. Ultra Ego. What is Vegeta's biggest boast? He's the prince of all Saiyans. He's a proud Saiyan. So why wouldn't he have a power based off his ego?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And the way that he fights, because like he wants you to attack him, like he like wants to almost. It kind of reminded me of when in the Frieza saga actually,
Mm-hmm.
in Namek, because remember he was having them kill him, right?
Yeah.
And he was
So he
like,
gets
"Oh,
stronger.
exactly," because of the
Mm-hmm.
Zenkai boost. So like I
Mm-hmm.
thought that was a nice little touch that they added to the ego. And
Yeah.
then so after that, I'm not gonna go too much into the arc because I do
No,
want you to
get
watch it
some
whenever.
reviews. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But at the end of it, Granola, Goku, Vegeta, they get healed, and then who shows up? Frieza. Frieza ends up finding his own hyperbolic time chamber.
What the fuck?
And what do we
Oh
know
my
about
god.
Frieza? Frieza doesn't train. What happened when he
No.
did? He created Gold Frieza, right? Because
Frieza.
to
Which
mimic
I
the
think is a
Saiyans.
dope ass form.
Agreed.
I just look at it as dope.
So, but because he got butt whooped again in the Broly movie by Broly,
Yeah.
he went back to training and he created Black Frieza.
Black Frieza.
And bro, when I tell you, he one-shotted Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Ego Vegeta, and Granola at max power. One-shotted all three of them. And he said, "Oh,"
You give me goosebumps, bro.
he said, "Oh, you guys not cutting it for me." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "You're not even worth killing." He lets them leave because he's finding someone. We don't know yet who. He's trying to
Right.
find someone the strongest in the world, in the universe. My opinion is that he's actually looking for Broly because Broly gave him that butt whooping for half an hour or an hour, right? In the Broly movie,
Uh, Technically an hour,
an
yeah,
hour
because they
because they
failed
had
two
to they failed
transformations.
two. Hey, so it was an hour, and he was just Golden Frieza just getting whooped by Broly nonstop. He was
He caught,
on that ass,
he caught them hands for two whole hour.
bro. So my thing is he is looking for Broly because Broly has that raw power that not
Yeah,
even Goku and Vegeta could. They had to fuse.
yeah,
They had to fuse to beat him when he finally got going.
yeah.
So like which was crazy. So the fact that I think okay, so that's why did you watch the new Dragon Ball Superhero? The the
Oh, you
movie
talking about the movie?
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
movie with
did.
Gohan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that's why I believe Goku and Vegeta go to Beerus's place with Broly. They brought him there to protect him. Because they know
That makes sense.
him by himself, he's gonna go crazy and Frieza will kill him. You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But Frieza's not gonna go fight Beerus. There's even though as strong as Frieza is, he's not touching Beerus. So
Nah,
that's
he ain't
why
stupid. He. No matter how strong he gets, he's scared of Beerus.
no, he is. So
Yeah.
that's why I believe that's why in that movie they're training, right? Meanwhile, Gohan over here turns into Ultra Beast. Ultra
Pretty much.
bro.
Yeah.
Like that form was crazy. Ultra Beast Gohan. Man, I
Hmm.
actually really like that movie a lot. Like,
It's a dope movie. My only
you didn't like the
problem
animation?
with the movie, I didn't like the animation. That's the only
Uh,
thing.
t-
The story, the fights, the basically the overall plot of the movie is dope. But my thing is, I didn't like the animation. I kind of preferred if they would have stuck with the animation that they did
Broly?
for Broly,
Yeah.
or even stick to the animation that they had for Super, because that still would have been a good movie. But I guess for higher quality of production and stuff like that, you got to do it with the movie. You got to go with higher quality of production. But I feel like it was a cheaper option for a good story.
Yeah. Because they're trying different things, like that's
Yeah, they're trying different things,
the
but
CGI. The CGI is the new thing that Japan's trying to implement.
yeah, but the thing is with CGI, anime doesn't need it because
Agreed. Okay.
Anime in and of itself, any anime you could look up that has to do with power up, boosting, fighting, anything, storyline wise. The detail in the fighting alone with anime doesn't need any more boosting because you
Yeah.
already have fans into that form of fighting and stuff like that.
A
But
little.
again, trashing the movie. The movie was good. I liked the movie. My
Yeah.
only pet peeve was the animation.
No, that's fair. One thing I will say about the reason why they're using CGI and stuff like that is because it makes it easier for the animators, for the drawers, and everything. They don't actually
That
have to
makes sense.
go drawing all the backgrounds and stuff like that. That's
That makes
why if
sense.
you look at like recent anime like Jujutsu Kaisen or
Hmm.
you see some of the like the buildings are like CGI, but
Yeah,
the character themselves are still too
anime.
animated. You know what I mean? Like 2D, like drawn.
Yeah,
So like that form of they did to me, and I think they did it right in Broly because Broly had some CGI. Do you remember
yeah.
there were
There
certain
was.
moments where
I think
they showed a little
precise
CGI.
precisely the moment that they showed a little CGI. I think it's when he finally goes legendary Super Saiyan,
Yes.
quote unquote, when
Yeah.
his hair turns green when he's fighting Gogeta.
Mm-hmm.
That epic power up that once he realizes that he's getting his ass handed to him by Gogeta, that he just goes into full beast mode,
Yeah.
and that's when that power up, that's CGI that I recognized. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So like it can be done well, but this whole movie, like you said, was done all in CGI. But like
Hmm.
you said, it doesn't take away from the story. The story was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yes.
Actually,
Very true.
the manga right now is actually going through that storyline right now, and what I like
Yeah.
about it is that Goten and Trunks have more of a role in it, more than they did in the movie. Which
Yeah.
I like they you see them fighting in Super Saiyan form. Apparently,
Yeah.
Goten and Trunks followed Gohan's footsteps and created their own Saiyaman. So they go by Saiyaman X1 and X2. Yeah. So you remember the
Oh.
gammas,
Yeah.
right? There's Gamma 1, Gamma 2. So in the manga, Goten
Hmm.
and Trunks were the ones that stopped Dr. Hidu and got him
Hmm.
sent to jail the first time.
Right.
So he based his gammas off of them. That's why like yeah, it was a whole thing.
Oh, so that's crazy.
Hmm.
So that's what Gamma. So Gamma One and Gamma Two are based off of Goten and Trunks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Check that out.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture real quick. Let me see.
Yeah.
Goten and Trunks and Trunks. Uh, manga. Dragon Ball Super. Super and Saiyaman 1 and 2. So, I'm gonna see if I could pull it up. Bear with me, stream and YouTubers. This will be going up on YouTube so everyone can know. This will definitely be an ongoing series. This is fun. Uh,
Yeah, that
it's
definitely is.
it's already been 26 minutes and I'm having a
It doesn't even
blast.
feel like it.
Yeah, I know it does not. So, okay, if you go to my stream, you can see on my Twitch there's a picture of Goten and Trunks. They are in their outfits, but this is not. I gotta find a better picture. Let me see.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Oh, that's cool though. I like the way they look because they're a little bit older now.
Yeah, they're taller now. Like it was cool because oh, here we go. Here we go. I found it. I found it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ta-na-na-na-na. Do you see it? All right.
Not yet.
It should be up now. So there's them with their helmet on, Saiyaman, Saiyaman X1, Saiyaman X2. They're there to clean up crime. That's their whole thing.
Slogan.
Yeah, that's their slogan, to clean up crime. Uh
Because I can't really see it right now because right now your Twitch it says commercial break in progress,
oh snap.
so I
Okay.
can't see it right now. So I gotta wait for it a little bit.
Oh, hold on. I could I could share my screen on Discord.
Let me see.
That would be easier. Okay, I put it up on Discord.
Oh, now I see it. It's
You see?
back.
All right, you see? You know, it's cool. I like that they continued the legacy of the Great Saiyan Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, but yeah, you see them like fighting more. I haven't caught up on the manga yet because I know a few chapters. There's a few chapters. I think they're ending the Cell Max fight,
yeah.
or they're getting there. And but what did you think of Cell Max?
Max was like,
Thought it was a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
of a cop. I thought it was a little bit of a cop out, personally.
Yeah,
A little
it
bit.
was. To me, it was a little cheesy, you know. But I thought it was cool that Piccolo was able to like go toe to toe with him, but he was still getting his ass whooped. Unfortunately, even though
No,
he
yeah,
powered up.
it's true. It
But
was cool seeing everyone try to like fight Tim together. You had
yeah,
18. You had Krillin, like Krillin doing his solar flare.
yeah.
And then you had the Gammas also fighting, and we ended up losing Gamma 2. No, right? Gamma 2 passed away, the blue one.
I think it was Gamma.
Yeah, I think it
Was
was
it
Gamma
Gamma
2.
two or that
Yeah,
was
cause
Gamma? Yeah, it was Gamma two.
yeah, cause he was the one that was fighting Piccolo.
Yeah,
So yeah, but I thought they were cool, and I'm pretty sure they're coming back as the series continues, because
yeah,
apparently they said that they will continue making more Dragon Ball, and it's doing well. So
yeah.
I'm excited.
No, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, dude, but I love Dragon Ball the first series so much, yo. Kid Goku,
Yeah,
his fight with Tien, yo, Tien was raw back then, bro. When he
yo, for
broke,
real.
when he broke Yamcha's what leg or arm, something like that, in
I
the
think it
tournament.
was his arm. I think it was his
Oh
arm.
my
Was
god,
it his arm? I think it was his arm. Yeah, I can't, it's been a while. I want to rewatch it,
you
but
should, bro. You should. It's
but
a
my
it's a
you
great
know
rewatch.
my thing is though, because usually I watch it if I'm gonna rewatch it, if I'm gonna stream it, like I want to watch it on the big screen on my TV. So if I stream it, I'm watching it on Hulu. But the problem is they have it on Hulu, but they only have it dubbed. I have ADD, so I like to pay attention to dialogue
Oh, so you
and
like you like
watch the.
sub?
I like dubbed. I
Okay, okay.
prefer dubbed. So sub for me. Well, the problem is that the scenes that they're fighting and having conversation, I'm trying to read the dialogue
Oh, I
and
see.
then try to pay attention to the fight. So I can't do that.
Yeah, you know what?
So
You know what? I
that's
blame
my thing.
Hackensack's schooling system for that. That we can't read. We can't read and watch things at the same time.
Yeah, no, man, for real. No. I was like, I don't want to read it. I just want to watch.
No, I feel you. I'm like that too. I always have like a show, like, because I like to play my games, but I'll have a show
Right.
on because I need something on, whether like a,
Oh,
a
me too.
a game or a show that I've already watched. You know,
Hmm.
it's a terrible habit. Because then you lose focus. You should just focus on one thing, but it is what it is.
If
That
anything, that for me, that actually helps my focus because what I do if let's say for example I'm binge watching a series, I'll pop on the system and start playing on the TV on the big TV, and then I'll be streaming something on my phone and doing
pain.
both and glance over and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I feel you. That's the same
Yeah,
thing I do. That's why I got 4 monitors.
dope.
Yeah, I have three, and then I have the big screen TV. So,
Gotcha.
um, but yeah, man, like, oh, it's talking. I have not talking about Dragon Ball in a while. And did you get to play Dragon Ball Fighters?
I got to play it. I wasn't a fan of it because I'm more of a story driven person, so I like the games to go follow a story.
Oh, so you're not a
So
fighting
I'm
game.
not,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm not a like you know a button mashing type deal
That's fine. That's
fighting.
fine.
The last Dragon Ball game that was close to that I liked was Budokai 3, not Tenkaichi, Budokai 3.
Tenkaichi was okay.
Yeah, Tenkaichi was okay, but the new mechanics messed me up so bad. I was like, nah, I can't do this.
I did enjoy Budokai 3 and 2 a lot. Doing the
Mhm.
story with I think 3 had 2 and 3 had like the board, right? Like you were able to,
Two had the board.
what did,
3 you could actually fly around like the way they had it
oh,
for each storyline. You would be able you like for example the Namek saga. You were flying around Namek, and
Namek, yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
the Saiyan saga, and then the Buu saga was Earth and going to different planets. You could fly around and stuff like
Yo,
that.
if that's the case, have you tried Dragon Ball Kakarot, the game?
That one I played. Oh, that one I played,
Okay,
dude.
okay. So you
Oh
like
hell
so
yeah,
you like that one.
I like that one. Yo, but the problem is I'm stuck because I got the add-ons for let's which one is the one I'm stuck on? I think I'm stuck on the one. to fight Frieza, and
Okay.
I was so focused on playing with Goku and Vegeta and leveling and Gohan leveling them up that the fight that you have to fight all those fighters at the same time, like that big I forget what they call it. They call it, I think, a horde fight,
Okay.
something like that. Um Piccolo is at level 50 while everybody's like at 90 something and shit like that. So I'm dealing damage, but it looks like I'm not doing a damn thing. So I'm
Oh.
stuck there.
Oh no.
Yeah, and like they're one hitting me, so I'm like stuck there. And I'm trying to figure out a way how I could level up Piccolo.
Can you go back and level them up?
I tried that because if you, I tried to see if you could do that if you go with the time capsule.
Yeah.
But I think I might be going about it the wrong way. But I'm gonna try to re-download it soon so I could do it again. Because I'm one of those type of people that I need to take a break from a game and then go back to it. And
Oh
then
no, of course, of course. I do the same. Or I just end up not playing the game again. It happens a lot.
rage quit permanently.
Permanently. Permanently. Or it'll take me like a year or two to go back to it, and then
Yeah.
you know. But that game's fun. I didn't play too much of it, but I know that they go through a bunch of storylines. Like, and I know that the recent DLC that
Yeah.
they added is some good shit too.
I think the most recent DLC that I downloaded because again with work and stuff like that, and I get home and I get tired, so I don't play like that. But
No,
the
of
most
course.
recent one I have is the one with the one with the Trunks, the Trunks one with Gohan, the androids. I have
Oh,
that one.
future Trunks, future Gohan.
Yeah, future Gohan and future Trunks, and then the one with that's basically Resurrection F,
Okay,
so to speak.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Word.
But I already got Goku and Vegeta at Super Saiyan Blue, and then all of a sudden I got to start fighting at level 50 with Piccolo. I'm like, what the go through all this trouble fighting Whis and Beerus and stuff like that just to go back to fight as Piccolo at level 50? What the hell is that?
Oh man, I wonder if
At least let me get Gohan.
yeah, for real. I wonder if they will add like the stuff from the superhero movie, like add Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo.
I think they have a thing that if you get the season pass, because they're getting more side
DLC.
quests. I think there's even more DLC, and then what they have, I think from what I saw, they have something to do with Bardock. They have something you
Yeah, I
can get
saw
with
that.
Bardock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That one I haven't gotten yet, but they have something with Bardock. And a few others. I didn't see all of them, but the one that stood out was Bardock.
Okay.
That you can fight with Bardock and stuff like that.
No, definitely check that out. I actually have the game on the Switch, so I think I might just play that on the go, like on the way to work or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, man. Maybe after we get off of here, I might have to re-download that now because you got me itching.
hey, yo, I know that game was a good game, and I know Xenoverse was another good game too, like Xenoverse
Xenoverse,
2.
I had Xenoverse 1 and 2. I did good, but I didn't get completely through it because I really didn't have nobody to play with and stuff like that. So I was just like,
No, yeah, I feel you. That's definitely a game that you would have more fun if you play with someone.
mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
oh man, so what else? What else you been up to, bro?
nothing, man. Just working and stuff like that. Work, and I just moved from an old apartment to a bigger apartment.
Nice, congrats.
And thanks, man. And but the new apartment's on the third floor, and since I have a dog, I have to walk up and down those stairs. I took count of it today. I have to walk up and down those stairs 8 times a day.
Hey, that's good exercise
And
right there, boy.
the only exercise I need is this. I'm good. My knee can't take it. I can't do it.
Oh, I feel
I got
that,
a
bro.
bad knee.
I
Yeah.
blew out my knee 2 years ago completely. ACL,
Yeah, man.
MCL,
Yeah,
meniscus, all
I
torn.
remember.
That shit was not fun. That shit was not fun.
Yeah, bro. How you feeling now?
It's getting there. It did cause a lot of other issues. Like now my left knee has arthritis.
Damn,
Now
man.
I got plantar fasciitis in my bottom foot, and it's causing back problems. But I know once I started working out and I'm starting to feel better.
Yeah,
I just need to work my body back up into it. You
right,
know, and try not to go crazy playing sports, which
right,
unfortunately I can't do because I love playing sports.
right. Fair.
So
Well, for me, thankfully, knock on wood, nothing that bad, thank God. But
yeah, oh man, I don't recommend it, bro. Mm-mm.
yeah, no, man, I can only imagine what you're going through, man.
Yeah,
And my knee, I just get my soreness and stuff like that from you know just exercising because now I'm a sales rep, so I'm running around and selling for my company that I work for, and
yeah,
but then I got to go up and down the stairs 8 times, and they're not easy steps. And then I got to deal with my puppy pulling me because she's 2 years old, but she's a big golden retriever. So
Oh, damn.
I'm constantly fighting her pulling me and stuff like that because she's excited that she just wants to say hi to every dog she sees.
No, no, of course.
So
I feel that. That's
yeah,
awesome, though. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, bro.
thank you, bro.
Uh, you, what sports you watching right now?
Right now,
'Cause I know it's football season.
football season because now that the Yankees got eliminated and they shit the bed,
Oh, did they
I'm not paying
really?
attention.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they played horrible all season. After Judge went down, it was just a fucking
Oh, I did not know.
decline that
I did not know Judge was down.
Judge went down because he hurt his toe. I think it was back in I want to say May or June. He hurt his toe because they were playing in LA and he was going for a fly ball and then he caught the ball, but then in Dodger Stadium in LA, they don't have padding on the lower part. It's just a big lip, a
Yeah.
cement lip. And he hit his toe on there and it fucked him up. And he was already out because he hurt his rib before that. Then when he came back, he started going off. And then he hurt his toe there. And he tore some ligaments in his toe. And then they
And then
had
that
to
was it.
slowly bring him. And then that was it. And they slowly brought him back. But once he came back, it was like he never left because he was hitting exactly the same way. He was playing well. They managed it well. They did good. They did a good job that he didn't have to go on the injured list. And but now that the Yankees are done, I'm just focusing on the Giants and watching preseason hockey. Rangers fan and
Okay, okay.
getting ready for hockey season. Yeah.
Word.
No, and then when basketball season starts, I'm gonna get back into basketball. I took a break from basketball because I'm a Knicks fan and I'm not a fan of losing. And
Hey, but they did well the last year.
but no, they did do well last year. They did do well last year. I
They're on.
saw
They're on.
they did well, and I was excited. And then watching it again got me excited to watch it again. I'm like, I'm gonna get back into basketball.
No, I feel you. You got Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
I think he's fantastic point guard, bro. Like I think he'll be an all star
absolutely.
next year. Definitely something
Yeah,
to look forward to. I don't know about Julius Randle. I think his body language is not good. Not he's a good baller, but I don't
my
know.
problem with Julius Randle, I had a buddy of mine. He told me that I think he was on the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken, and he told me because he's a Lakers fan. He was like, "Listen, Julius Randle, he's good during the season, but watch, he's going to disappear in the playoffs." And I didn't believe him until I saw it happen.
Yep.
He's one of those type of players that he'll go off, get you to the promised land, but once you're at the promised land, he doesn't show up.
No, that's true. And then
Yeah,
not just that, he doesn't do well, and then he starts pouting while playing,
yeah,
and doesn't give it
yeah,
his all. No, he was on the Lakers. He was actually drafted by the Lakers. Uh,
yeah. Okay.
so no, I
Yeah,
feel
and then
that. I feel that.
Jalen Brunson, once they acquired Jalen Brunson, he kind of sort of emerged as sort of the unofficial leader.
Yeah.
And I
And
guess it was a sort of a way to try to take the pressure off of Julius Randle, but Julius Randle still did what Julius Randle does. He didn't show up as much as he should have. And Jalen Brunson basically took over his role. Like he was like, all right, if you don't want to do it, I'll take the
I'll do
ball.
it. Yeah. And you know
I'll
what?
do it.
If I were the Knicks, I'd be like, Julius, we gotta trade you. Like you gotta
Yeah,
trade him. Keep let Jalen Brunson give him the keys. Let him do his thing. Let him do
yeah,
his thing. Like he was encouraging those youngsters. Like they still got a bunch of young players. You know.
yeah.
So
And they
so
did they picked up a couple players too this offseason.
who did they
So
pick
I'm
up?
excited. They picked up
Dante
Dante something from
DiVincenzo, yes.
yeah,
And then and then
DiVincenzo.
and then Josh Hart was traded last year. That's true. That's fun fact. Dante DiVincenzo, Jalen Brunson, and Josh Hart all played for Villanova in college.
Yeah. And now
So
they're all on the Knicks.
yeah, they got that chemistry. That's good. I like
Hmm.
that. I like
Yeah,
that.
so that's what I'm excited for because they got that chemistry and they all play together. So it's not gonna have that awkward getting to know you of
Yeah.
yay, let's team build and let's be friends and stuff like that. Nah, it's like yo, let's pick up where we left off.
No,
You know?
definitely. No, I like that.
Yeah.
Or
And
I'm a LeBron fan. So I'm following the Lakers, obviously, but
okay.
my team was the Timberwolves, and
Mm.
we got that boy Anthony Edwards, bro. I don't know why we got Rudy Gobert and gave up a lot. I didn't think we had to do that, but at the same time, I understand because Cat didn't want to play center,
Hmm.
and I get it. You want to do like Cat, Rudy, Twin Tower type of thing, but this age of ball, it's all about the 3 point. Rudy not getting you that, and he's getting beat every
Yeah.
time, and he's getting older.
Hmm.
Like so, I don't know. But Anthony Edwards, the truth. I'm excited,
Yeah,
and this basketball season is gonna be interesting.
yeah,
Especially,
it's definitely gonna be.
did you see that trade that happened yesterday,
Bro,
bro? Damian Lillard
Lillard to the
going to
Bucks,
the
bro.
Bucks.
I was like, oh boy,
Yo, I
oh
know.
boy. That
I
was honestly that's the last team I expected to see him at.
I
I thought he would have ended up. I knew he wanted. I knew he wanted out of Portland, but I thought he was gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just end up playing here."
he wanted to go
Until
to
he,
Miami. I know he wanted to go to Miami.
yeah.
To the Miami Heat. But the only reason I didn't think it is left field, but I didn't think it was left field because earlier this month, or a month or so ago, Giannis came out in multiple interviews and podcasts saying like, I want to stay in Milwaukee, but if we don't make moves to keep winning, I'm a winner. I want to keep winning, and I'm gonna keep and if it's not here, I'll go somewhere where I could keep winning. That's my goal,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
that low key put the put the Bucks
That definitely
on the yeah, and really turned
that
up
put
the
them back
flame.
on the map, if anything.
It
Well,
did.
not really back on the map because they've been for the last three
Agreed.
years or so.
So yeah, yeah.
They've been they've been in the conversation, but it definitely put him again as a favorite now because especially because he has that extra security.
No, yeah, and even though I didn't like that they traded Drew Holiday, Drew Holiday thought was a very good player, very good point
Mm-hmm.
guard, um, very good, one of the best defensive players. But what was an issue that they had? 3-point shooting. They didn't have enough scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Lillard covers
He
all
checks
that.
all the box. Yeah, he checks all the boxes
He does.
of exactly what you need.
He checks all the boxes, and even though people are like, oh, but his defense is not that great, not as good as Drew Holiday. Doesn't need to be as good as Drew Holiday. That's fine
Mm-hmm.
because you know who they have? Giannis Antetokounmpo, and that boy will cover. And, like they're honestly to me they're like perfect
Yeah,
together.
it's a perfect combination.
It-
Think of how big it was exactly for biggest comparison right now. I could tell you when Shaq went to the Lakers with Kobe.
yeah, yeah,
You know that
yeah.
you brought you got a big man that could be defensive and be in the paint, and then you got an you got a shooter that could go all over the place and get you points where you need to get it from
S-
anywhere on the fucking
Another
court.
another good combo like that. LeBron and Kyrie. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? The big power forward
Yeah,
with
don't mention
Kyrie.
Kyrie. Don't Kyrie bothers me. he,
Kyrie bothers.
he a big crybaby, man. I don't know, man. He's just a big crybaby, man. He was going crazy talking about I want to go, and then he's in Brooklyn. Oh, I don't want to be in Brooklyn anymore. And I don't want to get a shot and waste. My problem with that whole situation, I understand that it's your body, do what you got to do. I know we're talking about stuff that's in the past, but my problem with Kyrie was with that whole situation. He didn't want to get a shot, but he did this stuff when Brooklyn was on a playoff run or headed to try to get into a playoff run, and you're a star player and they don't have you. Why? Because you all you want to do is talk,
Yeah, yeah,
and then it ended up being for nothing because when he finally decided to come back and play, they ended up getting eliminated.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
So,
Well,
but he just feels like a cancer to a locker room, honestly.
well, maybe at that point, yeah. I mean, I feel like there was a
Yeah.
lot going on. I do feel like it was unfair to
Mm-hmm.
him, especially because other players that weren't vaccinated came to New York and still got to play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's kind of bullshit.
No,
Like,
that's true. But
but I understand what you mean. He let the team down, and
yeah,
and that's on him. That's on him.
yeah.
And that's why I see him trying to change that narrative with the Mavericks right now. Him in preseason with Luca, like they're getting along
Mm-hmm.
together. You're like, so but you cannot take away how good he is at basketball, bro. My guy is
That's
a
the one.
wizard, bro.
That's the double-edged sword, so to speak.
That's the dilemma. Yes, it
You
is.
know,
Yep.
you got to deal with the backstage antics, but you get the player that you get on the court is unrivaled. But the problem is, at the same time, you got to get him on the court
Yeah. 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 But
because what good is having what good is having that talent on the court if you're not playing?
yeah. No, I see. I agree. I agree. But we shall see because this season is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very
Absolutely.
interesting.
No, but I definitely agree. I'm definitely gonna tune in.
Yeah, and
I'm definitely gonna get back on it.
then back to football real quick. My Dolphins, baby. Mm, I'm a Dolphins fan. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
how upset I am that I'm not gonna be able to see my Giants play them in October, and they're coming down here.
Oh, what?
I want to go so bad, but it's not the right timing. With the move and everything, it wasn't the right timing,
No, I feel you.
unfortunately.
I feel you. I feel you. Got to, priorities, bro. That move is
Yeah, yeah,
priority.
yeah. Hey man,
So,
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with just staying home, watching
mm,
the game, enjoying a couple beers,
not at all.
and chilling,
Sometimes it's even
comfortable.
better, bro. You're not gonna even though you are in Florida, so it is
Hmm.
granted nice weather over there, and you're not over here in the rain, bro. It's been raining so much over here. Is not nice weather over there?
It's hot as hell.
It's hot.
It's been hot,
That's fair.
but
That's
but
fair.
early for the majority of the no, but for the majority of the past week, today it didn't rain. But for the majority of this past week, I've been enjoying it because it's been raining.
Okay.
Because I prefer I like the rain personally. I like the rain,
Well,
and but it
over here, rain is cold, so
yeah, that's true.
yeah,
That's true.
I don't like that.
Nah, that's true. But um, your Dolphins doing good, man. I
Hey,
was I was
Tua
crying
looking nice, bro.
that's whooping the Denver. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard, and I was like,
Bro,
"Yo!" And then what's funny is that I was in and out watching, watching the the recaps afterwards, and then I was like, when I heard, so Miami beats Dolphins Miami beats Broncos 70 to 20. I was like, huh, what? Wait, what?
bro. So I was watching the recaps, and I couldn't. And and I was watching with my boy, and he's not really into football, but
Right.
he heard 70-20. He's like, I kind of want to see that. Like that sounds crazy. And then we're watching. I was like, when does this happen? Because like the first half, it was kind of close. At one
Yeah.
point, it was like 21-14, and
Hmm.
then it just like
It
last
just
three
they ran
minutes,
away with it.
they ran
Yeah.
away with like 42 points, and then third half they just went off. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was crazy. When I was looking at it, I was like, "Yo, was somebody playing Madden or what was
Someone
happening,
definitely
bro?"
was playing Madden. You know what?
That was
Someone wasn't playing Madden. They just dropped the controller and that was it.
and they
They
walked
said
away.
the Broncos said disconnected. Like, bro, it was crazy, bro. Like the running backs were literally like it looked like Moses was opening the sea, like, and they were
Yeah,
just going right through. I've never
yeah,
seen such a thing.
yeah. My cousin, she goes to all the Dolphins games, so
Oh
you know
yeah.
she's gonna. Yeah, she's enjoying every bit of it, and
Well,
she never hesitates to talk a little smack in my face because I always talk
of
about
course.
my Giants, even
I
though
mean, I mean, you guys won Super Bowls more recently than the Dolphins. The Dolphins, we haven't been relevant in how long? Since Dan Marino, really.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah, but
mean?
that's a hell of a name, man. That's Dan
Uh,
Marino.
agreed.
You
But
know,
he didn't get to win a
that's a
championship,
timeless
bro.
name. Unfortunately, yeah,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately.
but
And but hey, and listen,
I hope you keep
anybody
it
can
up.
talk.
Yeah,
Anybody can talk like, oh, yeah, we won championships in the last decade. Yeah, but who did Eli beat times?
yeah, it's true.
The GOAT.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about those wins. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to because I have family members that are Giants fans, and they just talk so much shit, and I'm just like, yo, fuck the Giants, yo, fuck the Giants.
But let me ask you a question, because it surprises me. What made you decide that you what made you dry towards being a Dolphins fan?
Oh,
What
easy. My dad, he's a Dolphins fan.
oh, okay.
So when he
Got you.
first came to America, he loves soccer, right? Real
Mhm,
football, but he loves sports, so he started watching American football. And who did he
mhm,
see? Dan Marino, and he's like, yo, that guy, he throws it perfectly, like, and then he just
mhm.
fell in love. So then he's
Yeah,
always been a Dolphins fan ever since, and then I just went with it too.
yeah, that's
Luckily,
fair.
a
That
few
makes
of my
sense.
boys that are close to me happen to be Dolphins fans too, so we actually get to enjoy. Like I remember when the Dolphins did well with running with the Wildcat.
Yeah.
Remember, and then and then they got to the playoffs finally, which they haven't in years, only to lose to the Baltimore Ravens. They got by Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens. And they got
Yeah,
absolutely destroyed.
That's Ray Lewis though.
I know
That's Ray Lewis
that
though.
was Ray Lewis. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
won that year. Like the Ravens won that year.
I think what was that? 2001?
12, 13?
12.
No, no, definitely not
No, that
one.
was more recent. No, 2001. I remember because 2001. I forget who they beat in 2001, but they beat somebody in 2001.
Let me see. When did Ravens win Super Bowl? They last won it 2000. Oh, so they won the first Super Bowl 2001. So you are correct. And
Okay,
then
so that's the one I'm thinking of.
they won it in 2013. So
Ah, okay.
I was off by a year because I said 2012 around
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So that's when they won the Super Bowl. Okay,
but
but yeah, man, man, we love sports, bro. We could go
yeah,
on. We could go on forever.
oh,
But
absolutely.
for for time's sake, this
Yeah.
we will end it here
Hmm.
because we do have a lot more to talk about.
Oh, absolutely.
Be on the lookout for this. This will be on YouTube. Goozy Square, or Goozy Talk. We'll figure it out. We'll play with the name.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining and watching. Roy, thank you for hitting me up. And like I feel like it feels like we haven't
We
missed a
haven't missed a
beat.
step.
Yeah,
Yep,
bro.
absolutely not.
Like it's
Yeah,
crazy, bro. So
absolutely,
like
bro.
this is an awesome idea, and I definitely hope we get to do some more of these. You know,
Well, we're definitely gonna do it, man. I'm actually gonna have this time set aside. Maybe we could either keep it at this day, or maybe we could change it up, or we discuss it. I'm definitely up for it.
I'm definitely down to do it on. We'll talk about it after, but definitely I think
Hmm.
Tuesdays when because my wife has gymnastics from
Hmm.
8 to like 9:30,
Hmm.
so that'd be perfect. It's just that this past week I had work, so
Yeah, no, I get it.
yeah. But no, but definitely y'all be on the lookout. Uh, we coming, yo, we coming, bro.
Oh,
Why not?
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely,
This is great catching up, and then if anyone wants to join, by all means, let us know.
absolutely.
All right, y'all. Thank you all for being here. Be safe. Be happy. Be kind because that's what we
Hmm.
need. We need in this world, man. More kindness
Yeah,
and love each other, bro. Love your like
yeah,
just spread the love because there's not
yeah,
enough of it in this world.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and if you guys can, please drop a follow, drop a sub, drop a like, drop it like it's hot. You already know.
You know
Uh,
what you could, you know what you should do if it's not too much to ask, my brother.
by all
If
means.
maybe you could put down my my thing, my Instagram or whatever to
Oh, I got
follow,
you.
because I'm gonna start. I'm gonna set everything. I'm gonna set everything up to have everything. I'm gonna
No,
try to see if I can find it user friendly.
hey, by all means,
Tag.
by all means. Yeah, I could next time I'll put up. I'm gonna try to get someone to make like a nice overlay, like that says like Goozy
Yeah,
Talk or some shit like that.
yeah,
Well,
absolutely, bro.
but we'll figure it out though.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
but yo, thank you all for being here. Y'all have a great night. Peace.
Peace.